When this much of iron is being lost, blood is lost, that much of iron is also lost. Hello? That much of iron is also lost. Right. Now, when the iron lost everyone during menstruation and is not replenished through food or supplements, what is going to happen? The level of hemoglobin in the body gradually starts to decrease. And in India, the most prevalent anemic case is iron deficiency anemia. There are many types of anemia, right? Many types of anemia, sickle cell anemia, then chronic disease. Because of the chronic disease, the blood has gone. Because of the accident, the blood loss has become. You have become anemic. Aplastic anemia, where the bone marrow is not able to produce the hemoglobin. There are many types of anemia, but most prevalent is iron deficiency anemia. Clear? Hello? Yes. Okay, now, these are the effects of anemia on health. Hello? If you are anemic, these are the condition which is going to happen. One by one I am going to tell. You better not take photos here, I am telling you. You start writing. Because if you take photo and if the phone is full and you are in a marriage, the first thing you will delete is my photo. There's only one person who backs up. And he sends me 2 years back photo also. So I'm sure that's the reason I never say him don't take. I always say take it. Okay. Now, number 1, hair fall. You must have come across ladies saying, I have got beautiful hair, now it is chinna hair. Clear? If you are losing hair, it is a first symbol that your hemoglobin level is there. Sir,
நான் சொன்னதுல ரொம்ப முக்கியமான விஷயம் என்னன்னா இந்த அனீமியால வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா அயன் டெஃபிஷியன்சி அனீமியா தான் இன்னைக்கு, அதாவது இரும்பு சத்து குறைபாடுனால வரக்கூடிய ரத்த சோகை தான் இன்னைக்கு அதிகம் அப்படிங்கிறது நம்ம இந்தியாவில் அப்படிங்கறத சொல்றாரு. ஏன்னா நிறைய டைப் இருக்கு. ஆனா ரெண்டாவது ரொம்ப ஆன்ஜியோ பத்தி ரொம்ப அழகா சொன்னாரு. ஏன்னா நாம எல்லாருமே மருத்துவ உலகம் சொல்றது எல்லாத்தையும் நம்பிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஆனா மருத்துவ உலகம் எதை நம்பி இருக்குன்னா ரிப்போர்ட்ஸை வச்சுதான் இருக்கு. ரிப்போர்ட்ஸ் அவங்க சொல்ற ரிப்போர்ட்ஸ், ஹார்ட்டுக்கு சொல்லக்கூடிய ரிப்போர்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே 100% சரியா அப்படிங்கிறது இன்னைக்கு யாராலையும் நிரூபிக்கப்படல. அப்போ இன்னைக்கு வந்து ஸ்டண்ட் வைக்கிறாங்க அப்படின்னா அந்த ஸ்டண்ட் எப்போ வேணாலும் எங்க வேணாலும் போய் வந்து பிளாக் ஆகலாம், அந்த நிலைமையில இருக்கு. ஏன்னா ஒரு காலத்துல எல்லாத்துக்குமே வந்து இயற்கையாவே அந்த அடைப்பு எடுக்கக்கூடிய நிலைமையில நம்ம முன்னோர்கள் இருந்தாங்க. இன்னைக்கு எல்லாமே ஸ்டண்ட் வைக்கிற நிலைமையில நம்ம இருக்கோம். அதனால மருத்துவ செய்யறது எல்லாமே 100% சரிங்கிற எண்ணத்தோட நம்ம இருக்கிறோம், அது தவறு. சோ அதுதான் சார் வந்து ரொம்ப ஆணித்தரமா சொல்றாரு. அப்ப அதுக்கு என்ன பண்ண, இயற்கையா அதை எடுக்கக்கூடிய வழிகள் என்னவோ அதை நம்ம பின்பற்றணும். அதுல முக்கியமா அனிமியால என்ன சொல்றாருன்னா, முதலாவது அனிமியாக்கு ஒரு அறிகுறி என்னன்னா முடி கொட்டுறது. ஒரு காலத்துல அவ்வளவு முடி எனக்கு இருந்தது, இன்னைக்கு வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா சுத்தமா முடியே இல்லைன்னு சொல்லக்கூடிய எத்தனை பேர் நம்ம பார்க்கிறோம். என்னன்னா ஹீமோகுளோபின் குறைபாடு. அப்ப ஹீமோகுளோபின் குறைபாடுக்கு முதல் அறிகுறி எதுனா முடி கொட்டுறது.
Clear? Number 2, dry, dull skin that even makeup cannot hide. Your skin will be absolutely dry and dull. You look like an old person. You are 30, look like 40. And you try your level best to do all those colorful making, Lakme, beauty parlor and all, but still you cannot hide it. Still you cannot hide it. It can be seen very clearly. Hello? Hello? Yes. Okay. No translation required, no? Yes. Third, irregular menstruation. That 28 days period will alter. Sometimes it will come after 56 days. Sometimes it will not come at all. Hello? Right? Now because of this, what is happening? You will not believe if you tell that. You know, that some of the ladies who called me, one lady recently called me and said that, sir, I am 4 months pregnant. I came to know today. Yes. Now you cannot tell anything wrong with that lady, you know why? Because her menstruation is always irregular. So when 4 months continuously the periods didn't come, she thought that because of the irregularity the periods have not come. But that time she was pregnant, she didn't know that. That is the knowledge which the ladies are having now. You are not talking anything to your girls, man. If you are afraid or if you are not in a position to talk to them, send it to me. I'll clear everything. Everything I'll clear. Irregular menstruation, clear now? This should be absolutely regular, but that is not happening. And in India, 90% of the people come in this. Now, sudden darkness before the eyes. You are sitting like this, suddenly you will find everything is black and everything is revolving around. And you are sitting, suddenly you get up. Rajesh sir, hold for sir. Yes sir, எல்லாமே தெரியுது sir. ஒண்ணுமே தெரியல sir. இல்ல sir, எல்லாமே தெரியுது sir. சார் அங்க போகுது. ஆக மேடம் அங்க போகுது. Clear? Your face, huh? Everything is here in the class. Okay. Next, underdevelopment of physical and sexual organ. If you look at the girl, you will not tell that she is a girl. The sexual organs, the body will not be developed at all. Age might be going, but the body will not. Difficulty in breathing. She will feel difficulty in breathing. If she is traveling in a train compartment, like just like general compartment, she is traveling from say Chennai to Arakonam, right? And because of the suffocation, she will feel breathless and she will faint. You must have come across people like that, where 10 people are, getting together, one will fall because breathlessness. You know why? Because hemoglobin is the oxygen carrier. Hemoglobin is the oxygen carrier. And though hemoglobin is less, the oxygen will not be carried. And because oxygen is not carried, it will not be carrying the oxygen to the target organs or main organs like master or like brain. And when the blood is not reaching, when the oxygen is not reaching the brain, you will feel dizziness, and you will start having headache. You will start having headache, and the headache will proceed into migraine. Most of the girls have or ladies have what is migraine. Hello. And during the migraine, my dear gentlemen, don't go towards your wife. During that migraine, that period time, period is going on, irritations will be happening, migraine will be there, dizziness will be there, the hair will be falling like anything, and that time will go. Nutricharge woman, edutacha, so easy. And when the reaction like that comes, simply do one thing. Clear? Very simple. Okay. Now, effect of anemia is not over. That was for another 4. Weakness, fatigue, and irritability. Very tired. Now, we are the only 2 people who are standing from the beginning and continuously talking, right? But I can see many people sitting over there tired than us. There are people sitting in the chair, beautiful AC, everything, and you are tired more than us. Hello? Right. Next, chest pain. This is another big problem. What actually happens is, suddenly if a pain comes to a lady or a girl, doctor! Even that girl or lady will be pushed to the hospital. All those pandas will be attached and ECG, OCG, PCG, LCG, DCG, everything will be done. And in the end, the doctor will come and say, looking at the result, that is not much a problem. But of course, you have come here, we will put her for 2 days observation because my target is that one person should lie here for 2 days. So that target will be over, laid out. Okay, 2 days you will lie. After 2 days, because you have come there, something I should give you here. These 2 tablets you take for 1 month. Then after that you just come. If you take that 2 tablets for 1 month, Ellame Swasti. Till last breath, you will be taking only
2 tablets.
Right? So chest pain, don't worry about that because of the breath which is less, the heart is not getting it pumped. That's what is happening. Now, cramps in the legs while climbing stairs or running. Kitchen is a kitchen. Kitchen is a kitchen. The board is a almari wall. അതിൽ സാധനം വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. Storage. Okay. So you remove the door, you open the door, and you want to take something. So these ladies, what they do? Then after that, like this only. என்ன ஆச்சு? அதே கிச்சன்ல ஹைட்டில் ஒரு கப் எடுத்தாச்சு, அதுதான் இங்கே ஆகி போயிடுச்சு. Hello. A lady came to me for consultation. A lady came to me. You know how she was coming? I said, what happened, ma'am? When Onnuvilla, what is this? When Onnuvilla, what is this? Then I told her, sit here. Share, I gave her a sit here. When? I said, you are, what is your age? Sir, 45. You are only 45. You are going to live another 40 years. Full 40 years now, you will like this only. You will not sit anywhere. Then she thought, sit there. So I made her sit there. Ayo. She said, okay. Then I asked, now tell me what happened. Now tell me what happened. Then she saying, I said, no. Sir, what is that? Sir, I was bathing and I was applying soap. So when I said something got cracked, I came like this only. What a bathing. What a soaping. This is what happens to everyone.
சார் ரொம்ப சிரிக்கிறாங்க சார் ஐயா.
You understand? This is what is happening. Sometimes you are sitting outside in your sit out, okay? In the evening, sit out, you are sitting, and suddenly a mosquito comes and bites here. Where? Here. Okay? You have cleaned the cupboard only. So make sure that everything is okay. That's the reason why it's happening. Because of the less of hemoglobin. Then loss of appetite. You will not feel like eating. Hello? Pasi tire ille. Okay, next frequent swelling in hands. Another one. Sir, Pari sir, it is calling. Sir. Kai sir, swelling. So when you go to the doctor, the first thing you will do is complete renal function test, kidney test. Because of the swelling, water retention. After doing all the tests, then they will say ECG, every test, and they will say nothing is there in that. You stay here for observation for 2 more days. Finished. So it is because of less of blood. Hello, less of blood. Now cells are taking water, and this happens also when you are having less of protein in your body. Because hemoglobin is also protein, na? So when protein is not there, the cells will take water. That's why swelling is. Next comes nails breaking easily. எல்லாமே சிவப்பு, வெள்ளை, நீல, கருப்பு, பச்சை, வேணுமே போட்டுடு. You know, girls and ladies spend a lot of time, to make this beautiful nails and all. And suddenly mosquito bite and she crashed and the nails goes. Put it away. When out of 5, 1 breaks, you cannot keep the whole 4, no? Again, that's what is happening. Breaks very easily. Then comes fall sick easily. Suddenly you fall sick and short stature. You will not grow. Hello? Your height will not be there. Clear? No translation required now? Now, these are for those people who are not mother or who are not pregnant. Okay? Normal girls and ladies who are not pregnant. Now we'll go to the pregnant ladies. Possible complications during pregnancy. Now listen this very carefully. If you have got daughters, tomorrow you will be sending them after marriage, and if she becomes pregnant, these are going to the complications happening for her. Number 1, delayed fetal development. That is, your daughter will be 6 months pregnant, but the doctor will say, and daughter, your mother, she is pregnant for 6 months. The doctor will say the child's growth is only of 3 months. Yes?
அதாவது இது மட்டும் என்ன சொல்றாரு அப்படின்னா சார்னா இந்த குழந்தை உள்ள பிறக்கிறது வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா நார்மல் நல்லா வளர்ச்சி இருக்கணும். நம்ம வந்து அப்படிதான் வந்து ஒரு கர்ப்பிணி பெண்ணுக்கு வந்து குழந்தை அப்படின்னா அந்த வளர்ச்சி சரியான நேரங்களில் சரியா வளர்ந்துருக்கணும். ஆனா டாக்டர் என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க 6 மாசம் வந்து குழந்தை வந்து நம்ம என்ன 6 மாசம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க கர்ப்பப்பையில. ஆனா உள்ள குழந்தையோட வளர்ச்சி என்னன்னா வெறும் 3 மாத குழந்தைக்கான வளர்ச்சியோட தான் அது இருக்கும். அப்படிங்கிற காரணம் என்னன்னா அதுக்கு சரியான சத்து உடம்புக்குள்ள போயிருக்காரு. காரணம் என்ன, சரியான ரத்தம் உடம்புல இல்லாதனால அந்த குழந்தையோட வளர்ச்சி வந்து மிக குறைவாக இருக்கும் அப்படிங்கறத சொல்றேன்.
Now comes pre-eclampsia. Very very important point, because when a lady gets pregnant, the first thing doctor says, rest, bed rest. You need to take rest. And when you go for resting, your BP have a chance of going up, because no action is happening, no? Nothing is happening in your body, simply sedentary. So during pregnancy, when the high blood pressure happens, during that the excess protein will be thrown out from the urine. This is called pre-eclampsia, which is a very dangerous situation where you can lose your child. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Then fatigue and weakness in the mother. The pregnant lady will be absolutely tired, absolutely fatigued. She will not be able to even talk. Hello?
Yes, sir.
இங்க இருக்கின்ற பெண்களுக்கு இந்த நோக்கு பார்க்குறீங்க. You are not pregnant, but you are still very tired and fatigued. These ladies are not pregnant, sir, but they are absolutely fatigued and tired. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Excessive bleeding after delivery. Excessive bleeding after delivery or excessive bleeding in the first trimester, first 3 months. So in the first trimester, if the heavy bleeding happens, you may lose your child, right? If you ask me, sir, it is good or bad, I will say it is good. Because your body is not ready to accept another body. That's the reason it is thrown out. But excessive bleeding after delivery can be very very dangerous, because you may lose your mother. And this could happen, either you can lose your child or the pregnant lady, or both. And you must have heard these type of news everywhere, right? Wrong? Social media, the newspaper, in your neighborhood, right? That lady gave birth and she's no more. You must have heard, no?
Yes.
And what was the cause? When she was pregnant, the hemoglobin level was less than 12. Simple. For marriage, you look into Jadagam, na? Never look into Jadagam. If you go to any girl and the father and parents, then you tell, lady, give your hemoglobin level. I don't want any Jadagam. I want only hemoglobin level lab report. That's it.
அவங்க பையன் மருமகளுக்கு இப்ப ரெடி ஆயிட்டாங்களாம். மருமகளுக்கு இனிமேல் கேட்க போறாங்களாம்.
Right? This is very very important. Very very important.
Not only for female.
Both required. Both required. So Jadagam is not for female. Jadagam is both. See, it is not like that, na? Because if some male parents come to your daughter's marriage, they will ask Jadagam. You will not ask Jadagam. You both ask Jadagam only, na? You will not ask now Jadagam. Hemoglobin test. That should be there. Blood group and hemoglobin level. If that is 12 and above, then only accept. Otherwise, salam. Okay. Now, preterm death, preterm birth. See, a child is there in the mother's womb for 9.5 months, right? That 9.5 months, she or that baby should be inside the womb only, right or not? Because something is going to happen in that 9 months. That's the reason why it is put at 9 months. But if a child is born before that, that much loss will happen, right or wrong? There is some loss is going to happen because right or not? Hello? Clear? Okay. Then comes low birth weight at birth. You must have seen some of the child which is born will be this much only. Hello? This much. Chinna bola the palli moli. So when you go back home, after seeing this Kolande, your mother will ask, how was the child that you born? Ayyo amma palli moli. There is reduced oxygen supply to the fetus. When you are pregnant, you go to doctor, na? The doctor asks, na, how is the motion? Movement is there? You say, yesterday it was absolutely fantastic. So many kicks here, there and everywhere. As if the child was playing football inside. Right? After that, 3 days, no movement. You will run to doctor. Doctor, after that, no movement, no kicking. Then now, this is the tummy has this part. No problem. What nonsense. Why that child kicked, you know? Because child cannot speak. Because the oxygen supply to the fetus was less, because mother is anemic. The mother doesn't have oxygen. The child is not getting oxygen. So the child was becoming breathless. She cannot say, Amma, Shwasa vil Amma. She cannot say, that's what happened. Clear?
Yes.
That increased risk of infection. You have seen pregnant ladies, sometimes I have seen, they sit and you have seen that? Infection. These are all because of low hemoglobin. Simple but a big problem. Hello. And I tell you one more thing. The minimum level, what I said, is normal level is 12 to 16 for ladies, right? But my dear friends, ladies friends, I tell you that if you want to become pregnant, check your hemoglobin. If it is 12, don't become pregnant. No, it should be at least 13 to 14. Because you know why? Because the moment you become pregnant, that 12 will go down. Because the child will also take that.
Yes.
So if you are 12, your hemoglobin level will be 10. So if you are 13.5, then you become pregnant, yours will be 12. This was the problem I told you. Nobody would have told you all these things before. Hello? Did you know all these things? This is the anemia now? This is anemia. Now you understand how dangerous it is. Hello? Now one thing will happen, you know why? What is going to happen, you know? When you enter your house today, and if you have got a daughter in front of you, you will see, along with your daughter, I am standing.
அதாவது சார் என்ன சொல்றாரு அப்படின்னா இந்த நிலைமையில சொல்யூஷன் சொல்றாரு. இவள் இப்ப நடந்த எந்த விஷயமே நமக்கு தெரியாது. இதெல்லாம் நடக்குதா, இந்த மாதிரி இருக்குதாங்கிறது ரொம்ப ரேரா தெரிஞ்சுக்கலாம். பட் இந்த அளவுக்கு நமக்கு தெரியாது இதெல்லாம் நடக்குது அப்படின்னு. காரணம் என்ன? ஹீமோகுளோபின். அவர் என்ன சொல்றாரு சார்? பதவி கேட்கிறார்.
அதான் நான் பதவி தெரியும்.
அதாவது இவ்வளவு விஷயத்த சார் சொன்னார்ல, இவ்வளவு சொல்யூஷன், இதெல்லாம் பிரச்சனைன்னு சொல்லி நமக்கு சொன்னார்ல, இதெல்லாம் நீங்க பார்த்துட்டு வீட்டுக்கு போய் உங்க மகளை பாத்தீங்கன்னா உங்க மக பக்கத்துல சுரேஷ் சார் நிக்கிற மாதிரி உங்களுக்கு தோணும்.
Super.
So let us go for the solution. Yes. Now what is anemia? What are the problems? What it can take? What it can give? Everything you know now?
Yes, sir.
Right? Now one thing is very clear. If you have understood absolutely properly, by just looking into the face and skin of a lady, you can judge. That's the reason I told you, na? If I ask you whether you are taking discharge and you say I am taking, I will not believe, because looking at your face I can see. Yeah, I can make out whether you are taking or not, because it is very very clear by looking into the skin. Hello? Yes. Remember?
Yes.
Seeds. So now the seeds which I am going to tell you will be for anemic people. Hello? Yes. For anemic people, what all you need to do? Clear now? But I am not giving you the full range, only 3 points, because we don't have much of a time. 3 points I have written here.